I'm David Lang, a 1982 graduate of the University of West Georgia. My degree was in mass communication, radio, television, broadcast. The way that I got started was I took advantage of the internship program at West Georgia. I interned at CNN and at WSB in Atlanta, and the experience at CNN was invaluable because they let the interns do a lot of the editing for the actual shows. And so I was actually editing things that ended up on the broadcast. And so it gave you such good real-world experience. At West Georgia, the biggest influences that I had were Sherry Alexander and Jerry Mock. Sherry Alexander was a reporter and turned into, then went on to be a professor. And her real world experience that she shared with us was great, and kind of was an influence that pushed me into the broadcast industry. And then Jerry Mock, I did all sorts of practicums at the radio station. I was the disc jockey from 12 to 1 o'clock every day, every weekday. And Jerry was the one who gave me that opportunity, and I loved that. That was so much fun to be able to go to the radio station every day. When I started working at WDEF in Chattanooga is where I got my first production break. But really the one that mattered was when I was able to start working at Video Masters. And my partner and I, Bobby Stone, and I were working at Video Masters. And we decided that we would try and do it on our own. And so we rented a film camera and went out and bought some film. And actually, this was the first time that either one of us had actually shot film in our lives. But we went and shot some film commercials, and they turned out to be great. And it was for the Convention and Visitors Bureau. And we thought, well, if we did that for these guys, we can probably do it for other people. And so we made that quantum leap and decided, let's go ahead and start our own business. So we've been doing this since 1987. When I think of Go West, the thing that comes to mind is that at West Georgia, I was afforded opportunities to get my hands on, and I was encouraged greatly by all of my professors that there were opportunities there, and please take advantage of them at the radio station and at the TV studio. I mean, when I look back, I would not be where I am today, owning a production company, if it were not for the influences that the professors were able to afford me while I was at West Georgia.